Hello, class of 2013. Congratulations on making it here today. There are definitely more than a few moments when we doubted our ability to get here. Tears doing college applications, severe lack of sleep, and the constant race against the clock to make it to school on time. But here we are, all of us together. I'm very much looking forward to summer, as I assume everyone here is as well. This summer, I'm working as a lifeguard at the local pool club that I went to growing up. Right, yeah. At my pool, in order to swim in the deep end and go off the slide, you have to pass a swim test. Once you pass, you get a tag that you pin onto your bathing suit, and more importantly, a badge to everyone else that you're a mature, accomplished swimmer. The majority of us here could easily pass the tag test because of our great year of swim class. But until recently, I had forgotten the mental struggle it was to swim 1.5 laps and to tread water for 90 seconds. I remember the summer I got my tag vividly. I had taken swimming lessons for years, actually many of them at our high school's own pool, and swimming was not difficult for me. But every time my mom suggested that I take the tag test, I froze up and pretended that I was perfectly content playing in the shallow end of the pool, but I had to hide my desires to jump off the diving board in the deep end. By early August, though, I could not conceal how much I wanted my tag. One day, my mom was able to persuade me to try and take the test. I can remember nervously going up to the front desk to ask the lifeguards to take it. They breezily replied, "Sure," much how I answer the same question today. I was sick to my stomach with every possibility of what could go wrong. What if I forgot to kick and drowned right there? Or what if my goggles fell off and I couldn't see? By the time we had reached the area of the pool that I was to take the test, I was in a state of hysteria and probably would have failed because I was hyperventilating. Just as I was preparing to turn to tell my mom that I couldn't do this, the lifeguard who was just off stand came and put his hand on my shoulder. He said, "Abby, you're going to do great. I can feel you're getting your tag today." For a second, I let myself be persuaded, and in that moment of bravery, dove in the pool and swam. That afternoon, I passed my tag test and have jumped off the diving boards hundreds of times. What I've been realizing, though, from this story and from watching many similar cases at work, is that we all need that person who can give us the extra boost of confidence when the faith in ourselves is faltering. The lifeguards' actions reminded me a lot of the community we have here at Radnor. The support that we share for one another, whether it is when a friend has artwork on display, or cheering on classmates in the musical, or joining the Radnor Ruckus at a boys' soccer game, has never faltered. President Obama once said when talking about people in general, "We are stronger together than we are alone." And that's so true of us as a school, but more importantly, of us as a class. Our unity is a gift that we've given one another, no matter how much we want to leave Radnor. Because we have an incredible class that is inadvertently a support system, we must continue to aid one another to achieve our goals and reach beyond any boundaries blocking our path. One of the best ways we can help one another is by encouraging each other to take risks. Risks are so often looked at with a negative connotation. You're taking a risk by driving when it's so rainy outside. You're risking your entire academic future by not studying for that test. Risks hint at failure, which is to be avoided at all costs, right? As I was writing this, though, and during my many hours up on the lifeguard stand, I couldn't help but ask myself, why? Why do we let the fear of failure turn us away from what could be an incredible opportunity? We're already scared of drowning before we've even got our feet in the pool. We are fortunate enough to live in a wonderful community that has always been comfortable for us. But this is not the time for us to be comfortable. Let's make ourselves uncomfortable and discover who we really are. Let's put ourselves in new situations, meet interesting people, and apply for the job we never thought we could get. I want us all to go out into the world with a yes attitude. We are absolutely all going to fail at some point, and that's okay. Failure is inevitable if you want to achieve greatness. You're going to get a great story or lesson out of it, and maybe if you're really fortunate, both. Push each other to say yes, just like the lifeguard did for me before my tag test. By saying no, we're losing opportunities, potential friendships, and who knows what else. We will only ever achieve in proportion to how much we risk, and feel confident to take that risk with your classmates from Radnor always prepared to support you. After today, we're all headed in various directions, but we will always have something in common. That something is Radnor. This is a uniting force because whether we like it or not, where we come from is just as important as where we're going. For the past 4 years, we have encouraged one another to keep achieving and to be the best versions of ourselves as we can. This needs to be continued as we are about to face even larger challenges than on a Calc 1 test. So, we've survived 4 awesome LM weeks, hundreds of hours of studying, and of course the legendary ASAP vs. Gents game. I think we can handle anything at this point, or at least we're ready to try. Congratulations, everyone. I could not be more proud to call you classmates. Thank you.